Welcome to our channel. In celebration of our favorite yet very hectic holiday season, we're doing something special this year. Join us as we capture our daily life, sharing a new video every day leading up to Christmas Day. This is gonna be fun.
Good morning.
Is it morning? It's 12:23.
But it's morning when you don't have a child who wakes you up.
True.
Thank you for that nice date night last night.
Work night? Sure.
Work night?
But date lunch?
Yes, thank you. Ooh, wow.
I got some omelets, some eggs, chicken, peppers, kale, onions, the works. And today we're going to clean. We're going to get rid of all these clothes. So we're going to be purging. We're entering the new year, and I just want to come into our home without all this baggage from the past. So I want to take a page from Marie Kondo, tidying up, which is she takes all the clothes and dumps it so you see it, and then you make a pile of keep and give away. And when you want to give away, you can just thank it and then move on. Next. So that's what we're gonna do.
And I see that you have you're purging the old stuff in the
Yeah,
fridge too.
so I started cleaning the fridge.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, so
Luisa
these shelves
are
are cleaned. I just have to do the drawers, and we have to get rid of all this stuff.
Do you want some coffee?
I was gonna have some after.
Ooh.
So you need pimento.
What's this?
I'm making a jerk chicken stew.
Ooh.
So it's been already cooking for like an hour ish. Now it was covered. Now I'm gonna open it because this is a lot of sauce. So when you open it, it evaporates. And I have like soy sauce, ginger, onions, garlic. Even I just threw in some jerk sauce, but I even grinded up the pimento.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, and nutmeg?
This is not nutmeg, but it has that nutmeg.
Oh,
This is what makes jerk chicken.
Yeah. Ooh. That looks amazing.
So
I mean, I know it will be.
I'll put this back in the oven.
Okay. This is by far my favorite food. We even got the jerk sauce when we went to Canada. You can't get jerk sauce from what I know. You might be able to get it in Gothenburg or Stockholm at a niche shop, but not out here. So when we're in Canada, when we're in Toronto, I always buy some. And or if I have friends coming from the UK visiting us, I ask them to buy it for me.
But we should learn how to make it from scratch.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we should, because we do it quite often. Well, Maya does it because that's her thing, and I keep asking her like, can
Remember
you
that
make
time when
jerk
I didn't eat chicken?
But I just got a call from my dad, and we were supposed to go and have a Christmas dinner there today because we're leaving Sweden for the holiday. So we were gonna have like a last sit down together before we leave. Now he called me telling me that he's sick, so he wants to cancel it, which is fair. There's a lot of people having colds recently, so I think that's just fair. So what we're doing is that my sister is on her way with Saga, because she was staying the night with her farmwood, and we're making dinner, and we're going to have like a little cozy time together, just 4 of us. 5 of us, if you count Jackie. So let's try to clean this house and purge some clothes so that when my sister comes, it's like a little new sort of nice environment that she's entering.
Is that gray hair?
That's cream, right?
No, it's one gray hair
No,
right there. It's
no.
a short one.
You're joking.
No, it's nice. I have a few, I see now.
Oh.
It's wisdom hairs.
Okay, dear God, thank you for blessing me with the patience of not letting. this shirt is Maya's. You were gonna get rid of this,
Oh,
and then I took it from you because I love it. The summer shirt. Not getting rid of that.
not getting rid of that. See, these are summer shorts, and I'm like, oh.
This is my old suit from when I graduated when I was 18 years old. Is it staying? Or is it time to go? Oof. I'm not good with these things. I and my dad have this thing in common. We are too emotionally attached to things, even though we don't use them.
So then keep it. You don't have to let it go if it brings you joy.
But I don't know if it brings me joy. If it's just like...
Oh. Well, then think
Distractions.
it and then let it go. Saga stuff. It still fits her. It's still too big on her. So is that a giveaway or?
I think so. Doesn't even
Okay.
fit me.
I bought a bunch of stuff on Shein, and
What shit?
it was my first time buying, and I'm like, never again. But this
Like-
is one of them.
I've grown a little bit since I was 18. Maybe it's time to let go.
Okay, I'll let it go. Yeah.
This is new. I'm
I
keeping this.
always
This is
wear
the
this.
This is the yeah, you do. This is the only white smart shirt I have.
What a smart shirt.
Is it not called smart shirt? What do you guys say? Don't you say smart
Oh.
to like?
I don't. I've never heard anyone say that.
Is it like a?
But maybe you have. I don't know.
Oh, it's like
Underwear.
smart. Like smart dress code is like. This one Maya got me, and I kind of like it, but at the same time I haven't worn it one single time.
Yes, you have. You wore it in a video.
Oh yes, I did. I don't want to get rid of it.
So then keep it. Otherwise, I'll take it. I'm getting rid of these pants. They're so cute, but I don't wear them. I have these corduroys that I love. I wear those all the time. So thank you and goodbye.
This we thrifted for the Christmas holiday shoot, and I thought I was just gonna wear it for like a fun thing. Turns out I really like it.
That's good.
It's like warm and cozy. Staying.
These are infamous. This is from an Australian designer called Gorman, and I've worn them for years. For some reason though, I washed them once, like a few months ago, and they shrunk like lengthwise, and that's never happened, and I've owned this for years, so I'm still gonna keep it because now they're gonna be like culottes.
These are black smart pants. They're like casual. They work with a suit, but they also work with a t-shirt. They're casual and smart at the same time. Staying.
Dress pants. I think we say dress.
Dress. Okay.
But you can say smart. That's
The
your word.
only black jeans I have. Staying.
I enjoy these turtlenecks. I've been enjoying like basics these days, like black turtlenecks, brown turtlenecks. But you think that this is like old lady, but it's staying because I enjoy it.
It just works sometimes.
I like this, but I haven't worn this as much as I thought I would. So I'm going to get rid of it.
What's this? Love in Faith? Did I get this from your mom?
No, I bought that from a store by my mom's house. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you and goodbye.
So in the process of us getting rid of all this stuff, removing, deep cleaning, what are you making room for?
Well, I'm not making room for more clothes. I think I'm in a place right now where I am longing for change in terms of like, I would like a bigger home.
Yeah.
I would like Saga to have her own room. I would like community. Yeah, that's what I want.
That's good. I want to walk faithfully forward into this area that I'm so not familiar with. Like, I have been a fish in my water, comfortable moving in spaces that I know and understand. She said on the countryside of Sweden. But
Right.
I want to continue to venture into territory that I feel uncomfortable in and get comfortable. And not just get comfortable, but become successful in. Like, that's my... I wanna get comfortable in that space. There's this... I know, here I go. on my biblical stuff. But the whole thing of like when the Hebrews were freed and they were in the wilderness, and that was such a huge feat to part the sea for freedom and go to the promised land, and they're like, oh, I want to go back, what are we eating? I feel like that. Like, I feel like I just want to constantly go back. Oh, back in the good old days. The good old days were better. Like, what am I doing? I have that tendency, and I want to just keep going forward.
Why do you think that mindset is? Like, I feel like we long the past, but then we also blame the future. Like, every generation is blaming the new generation for, like, ruining the world, and then we long for the past. Is that like a what is that?
I think people are just comfortable in what they know, even if it's bad.
Right.
I mean, I can speak for myself. That's what I'm like. Well, at least I know this. This is familiar. I would rather go to bondage of what I know than go into an area that I just don't know.
This red button up, this brings me a lot of memories. I bought this for when I was doing weddings. I booked like a lot of weddings in one summer, and I wanted to have like, I did not want to go black and white like clothes, so I went green and red, and this is the button up that I got for that, and I think I'm done with it.
So what are you looking forward to the most this holiday?
I look forward to adventures. I look forward to be with you and Saga, because I've been feeling a lot of guilt lately about societal circumstances, and what I mean with that is when you are new parents, you just can't wait to put your child into daycare so that you can do you for a bit. And don't get me wrong, like, daycare I could not survive this without daycare.
Yeah.
Nor could our business. It's literally like what keeps the society going, so that parents can work and make money. But lately I've been feeling very like empty of that feeling, because to be honest, like, Saga spends, what is it, 8 hours a day?
5 days a week.
5 days a week in daycare. So I'm like, am I even, as a father, am I the one to take credit for her development? Or is that the super professional teachers at daycare?
So that's been making you feel guilty?
It's been making me feel bad. So I'm so grateful that we have a life where we can go for a longer period of time and still make things work. I know it's going to be challenging, and I'm probably like a week in, I'm going to be like, oh, I want to have daycare back. But
yeah,
honestly, for now, as of now, I'm looking forward to be the three of us together, so that I can, wake up with Saga and, I could be the one who's influencing her for a little bit, not just 2 hours in the evening every day.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
Yeah, I do miss her. Like, I feel some of that, but I'm like, bye-bye. See you. I don't know, maybe because I don't know, I feel like I spend time with her in the morning and the evenings. And what I love about at least our daycare is the consistency that it provides.
Yeah.
And this learning space. And Saga's language is a bit slow. I don't want to say slower, but she's learning 2 languages at once. So a lot of the kids that may be in the same age bracket as her are speaking more sentences. And part of that makes me feel guilty for taking her out, because now she's going to be around English speaking, and I know kids catch on, but like, I can't help but feel guilty of like taking her away from something that's so consistent. But
these I'm never getting rid of. Maya hates these. These are baggy Tommy Hilfiger jeans.
you got
That
them
I
in
got
like
them
Buffalo Exchange or something.
I got them at Buffalo Exchange in LA
Yeah,
for like
$5.
$5, and I love them so much. But they have these like, what is this coming from? It's like it looks like they're so dirty, but they're not. It's like
the dye is washing out.
dye is washing out. So, but I just can't get rid of them. I just can't.
Making progress. This, oh my goodness, this is my wedding dress. I was serving you all kinds of pilgrim realness. The story about this dress, oh my gosh, that's a fun story. Which was, we knew we wanted to get married, but because my EU kind of period of 90 days was coming to an end, we had been waiting on our marriage license that we didn't get. So we're like, okay, maybe we'll get married in like somewhere else, maybe Mexico or who knows. Then we got our marriage license a week before I had to go. And we were like, should we just get married here before we leave? And we had 6 days to plan a wedding.
During the pandemic?
During the pandemic. And I went to a wedding store to try on wedding dresses. And Max was cringing over all of these like wedding dresses because they were very like... They're very big, and we were gonna get married. You know, just a small group of 8 at like a church, and everything was very like minimal, very essential, like the essentials of what you needed. And I was trying on dresses, and I just remember leaving the store trying to get money because I forget why. Like I couldn't pay. I don't know. I just needed to pay for.
They didn't take your American card.
Oh yeah, okay. So I had to withdraw cash, and then. Even the ATM wouldn't let me take out cash. And Max, I just see him on his phone, and out of the corner of my eye, I see him on the phone, and he's scrolling. He's scrolling for wedding dresses for me, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that is cute and kind of messed up. That my husband, who is not in that world of fashion, is looking for a wedding dress he can order online for me. And so I was like, you know what? Let's go to the store that it's in this cultural center. You've seen us. We took you there for our photo shoot. I didn't know about that place because had I known, they had millions of dresses to choose from. But downstairs, they have a small kind of Lopez store where you can buy like vintage old stuff. But everything she had in that store was white or cream. And I'm like, let's just go to her store because I think she might have something. At least it's white or cream. I get there, it's closed. Max calls her to come in and say, like, you told her we were getting married, right?
I called her, yeah.
Did you say we're getting married or just to come to the store?
Yeah, no, I told her we're getting married.
Oh,
I pushed all the emotional buttons.
So I'm like, she comes, she opens the store for me, just little old me, and I'm looking. I can't find anything. I'm literally looking, and it's not a big store. It's like this section of our living room. And I just keep like moving hangers, and I found this pilgrim dress for 250 kroners, which is like 25 US bucks. It fit like a glove. And they loved it. They took photos of it. It has these 2 little side buttons. But to make it a little like zhuzh, I kept searching her store. And is it in here? Yeah. She also had this, which was a corset. And I was like, I can put this corset, this cream corset on top of the dress to give it like something. Like, just give her some fashion. And then I paired it with these socks. I got these socks from Kappa. It's a Swedish store. It's like these sheer socks with $6. So I in total spent like $30 on my wedding outfit.
And it was so Maya, the whole thing. It just felt so right when I saw her in those clothes. And the stuff she did with her hair was my favorite.
Oh, did you like my hair?
So she went to a florist.
Yeah.
And
that's where I splurged.
She like had the back of her hair. She had like flowers coming out of her. And then she even, do you know what she did? Sorry. She even got me for the flower that I had here.
Thistle.
A thistle, which is the Scottish national flower.
Yeah.
So she's so thoughtful, this one.
Yeah, and Max's best friend Leon was our photographer, and he managed to capture something that was like very basic. Obviously I wish my family could be there, but I have a huge family, so everything worked out. What mattered the most was you and I.
Yes.
And
it was so beautiful.
It was very beautiful.
It was like
so beautiful.
Everything was perfect. Like
Everything was
I
perfect.
could not go back and be like.
Yeah, it was perfect. Like
it was legit perfect.
Anyways, that's the story behind this little pilgrim girl in the countryside. I'm not giving this away. So I have this.
No, don't give it away.
No. As well as Saga's baptism.
Actually, let me.
Lena, can I finish?
Yeah.
I have this as well as Saga's baptism dress, which was my baptism dress. So these are like family heirlooms now.
We're making a lot of progress. What I'm proud of. Hey, Jackie, how are you? How's your little leg? Your bending leg.
My little puppy wuppy.
What I'm noticing and I'm proud of myself of is the stuff that I'm keeping are things that I've been thrifting.
Yeah.
But I'm realizing that most of the stuff that I'm keeping is stuff that I've already bought on the secondhand store, and the stuff that I bought from secondhand stores are the ones that are most emotionally attached to me, which is good. And the new stuff that I'm giving away, or the stuff that I didn't thrift, will be thrifted by someone else.
Like this. I thrifted this. Where did I get this?
Why do I recognize this so much?
I got this in Guatemala.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yes. So it's like hand sewn beaded
I think
jacket.
Jackie thinks we're leaving. That's why she's anxious.
Oh, maybe.
I think she thinks we're packing.
Yeah, she could. But this is, I love thrifted handmade stuff. To Max's point, like my wedding dress. This is like, what is this? Oh, this is from Mexico City too. Just for in general that we can have.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Okay. Ta-da!
All done.
All done.
This is what we're purging from 2023, and we're gonna make room for double this. So whatever we're giving away, we're gonna get double in return, whether that's hopefully not clothing.
I thought you were talking about clothes. I was like,
no,
what is
not
she
clothing.
talking?
I'm talking about blessings. We open the gates, we make a room for the new chapter that is upon us.
Yes.
And when you do leave for travel or into the new year, it's always nice to get rid of things that are just not needed.
Yes, that's that for today. But you know what? You know it's a Vlogmas season. You'll see us in another video tomorrow. So make sure you're subscribed and turn your notifications on. We're posting every day and we love sharing this journey with you. See you tomorrow.
Happy holidays!